Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Quita, and in this video I'm going to be doing a clean with me, and I'm also going to be giving you guys a tour of my office space. This video is in collaborations with an amazing planner babe slash lifestyle vlogger. She is a new mom. She's an amazing woman. You are going to want to follow her. Her name is Charmaine Dulak. We all know and love her here on YouTube for all of her great content, so make sure to run on over to her channel, watch the same exact video, comment below, let her know that you came from my channel. And also, if you are here from Charmaine's channel, hello, my name is Marquita. I do the same sort of content. I do lots of planning videos, some cooking videos, clean with me videos. I've got it all here, so hopefully you enjoy it here, so much so that you'll stick around and you will subscribe to this channel. So again, clean with me. The room is a hot mess. I'm gonna show you the before. I'm gonna show you kind of how everything looks, and then I'm gonna clean it up, and then we are gonna do a full-on tour, guys. So I'm excited about this collaboration and to get things going. So let's jump right on into this video. So we're gonna clean this office up, guys. Again, make sure to head on over to Charmaine's channel. She's amazing, fabulous. You are gonna love her and her adorable baby, you guys. So head on over there right now, like right now. Well, no, not right now. Watch the video first and then head on over to her channel. Watch her videos, subscribe, comment, let her know you came from my channel, and comment below if you came from her channel. So let's jump right on into this video, clean that office up, y'all, and then show you how it all looks. So it is time for the embarrassing part, which is the before, to show you guys how much of a mess this office has gotten to. And the reason for that is because I work in here. I'm in this office space all day, and this is kind of like the hub almost, you guys, because my husband comes in here and helps me work. When Addison gets off of school, she comes in here, does her homework. She also sits in my chair. She thinks it's her chair, and she does arts and crafts and different things. So this is kind of like the central hub for now, only because I'm in here a lot. And so it is only natural that it would gain lots of traction and it would become a place for clutter and mess. And so this is a room that I'm constantly on a daily basis trying to keep up with and keep clean. So I just thought I would show you guys the before picture. My husband brings this table in when he works and comes to help me with orders. He needs lots more space than I do, so he likes to bring this table in here. So I got to get that out of here so that this room is back to normal. He is out of town in Louisiana, and so he did a lot of work before he left, and I am very appreciative for that. So again, before pictures, you see a lot going on in here. All of my mats out. So this room again gets pretty bad from time to time, but I clean it every day, so that is a positive thing. So more stuff. I'm working on a project for Addison's school. That is my new box that I got from the Happy Planner, which is just sitting there because I filmed all the items for it yesterday. And so I need to put all of that stuff away once I find a location for it. So this is the before, y'all. So to me, this is very bad. And so to some of you, you may say, extreme clean with me. That is not that bad. Look at my craft room. But for me, this is bad. So we're going to get this cleaned up, get it all nice and organized, and then I'm going to come back and talk you through how I have everything laid out in this room, where everything is stored, and just a full-on office tour. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. All right, y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna do is clean this desk off, and so that way I can start with a fresh surface on the desk. And I sometimes feel that when I do that and I clean my desk off, everything else is easy from there. I'm not sure why. It just gets in my head that if my desk is dirty, I feel like the whole space is just a hot mess. So if I can clean my desk off, which this space is a hot mess, but if I can clean that first, then everything else I feel from there is easy. And then I can kind of put things on my desk to get them out the way until I can put them in their location. Can you see me? So that's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna clean that desk off. All right, y'all, so desk is cleared off. Oh, that lighting, y'all, okay. Desk is cleaned off, feeling good about that. So now that I have this whole space to work with, I can start pulling things from different locations and using this as a place to kind of hold on to it and like sort things out. And so that's what I may do. For the most part, I think though that a lot of the things that are out now are kind of in their location. And so I'll just have to take that off of there and put it in the drawer, and you know, take that from there and put it over there. So I kind of still tend to keep things in their area, but I do like to have this done first, so that way if I do need to put anything over here in transition, I can. So feeling good about my desk being cleaned. So now we can work from there, and I'm gonna go ahead and move this table out next and work on this area. I also love going by zones. I do that even when I'm cleaning my house. I do zone cleaning, so, and that just helps me. It works for me to be able to have different zones, and then I can say, well, I'm doing zone 1 today, which includes these things, and once I'm done with that, I feel a sense of accomplishment. So I do the same thing in here. So this will be like zone 1, and then that'll be like zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, and then zone 5. And zone 6 if need be, but typically I don't need to do too much over there in that area. So I just wanted to kind of let you know how my brain works. It works in zones. And so we're gonna go ahead and start on this table area, and then we're just gonna work from there so that we can get through this cleaning part of the video. And then once the cleaning part of the video, what you guys probably really want to see is a tour, and you want to see kind of how things are organized and stored. So let's just get through this part, because this is the not so fun part, and then I'll come back and we'll move from there. All right, guys, so I got everything all cleaned up, feeling good about myself, feeling like I'm ready to start the day, because I need to get going with my orders and work and all that good stuff. So everything has been cleaned. Super proud of myself. Thought I would give you that spin real quick just so you can see. And so now I'm gonna do a quick office tour. So I am going to show you how I have everything organized. I may not open so many drawers only because you've seen my shop video and you've seen my planner supplies video, so you can go back and watch those videos if you want to see like what I have stored in certain places. I'm just going to give you an overview of my thought process and how kind of I have things organized. Eventually, y'all, I do want to take all of this stuff out and start fresh and reorganize this whole entire room. It is very functional, but you know, I like to switch things up from time to time. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I thought I would do this like real official, right? To show you guys like the outside of it and like how everything looks walking into my office space. So my space is located in my foyer. My front door is to our right You guys have already seen my house before. That's my front door. So I walk in and I come immediately to these double doors, which my husband built, by the way. They are barn doors. He built the doors, everything, put the hinges on. He did the whole shebang. And he actually wants to revamp these a little bit. And so that's what you see when you're coming in. And then you just slide them open very easily, but we can close them if we want to hide some secrets, y'all, and this room is not completely clean or up to par. We can close the door, or we can keep one closed and keep it kind of open like that. We have options here. So I tend to keep it open just because I'm in here all the time, and sometimes I don't want to have to close and open, so I just keep them open. And so this is what you see when you're coming in when the doors are open. So as you can see, it goes pretty far in, or I can keep it kind of open just a little bit so you can get a peekaboo and you can see kind of that there are doors there, which I like to do from time to time. But for the most part, y'all, they stay all the way open. And so this room is the room, I have a happy planner bag down there, so it kind of got stuck a little bit. This is the room that is supposed to be the formal living room, but we don't need a formal living room, y'all. We're simple people. And so I decided to bring my office down here. It was initially upstairs. It was the homeschool room, and then it turned into my office because my son is old enough now. When Addison starts to homeschool in middle school, then we'll have to figure some things out. And so again, that's how it looks going in. So I come down here every morning, have my cup of coffee, and I get it going. Okay, first thing over here you see is just this little shelf here that has just some tools and cards and scissors and things like that. I've got my TV there, and that's always on, so that way I can be entertained while I'm working. Have my happy planner bag down there, and then this is Addison's little station where she can come and do homework. This is a new item that I had. This is the previous printer that I was trying out, which hasn't really quite been working the way I want it to, so I decided to put it on the floor. I do still use it from time to time until I can get a shelf to prop that up. We have a nice little rug there for to tie in the space, because we do have one right here at my desk as well. And so that chair and that desk is for Addison. This does fold down if I need additional space for whatever reason. My husband built that, and so this is where she sits, or she sits in my chair most often when she wants to come in here and do some arts and crafts. So that's the first thing you see on the right is this whole entire setup. And just to show you, these are the back of the barn doors. And we do need to clean it up just a little bit, but hey, look, nobody sees this side of things. And TV, and then that shelf thing in the desk for Addison. Printer there, and then this is kind of like my shop stuff, which you guys have seen in detail. I have my 2 printers there, now third printer. This one was here, and that one is new. I'm trying that one out now to see if that one's gonna work out better for me. And as you can see, I have everything labeled. Everything almost in this room is from IKEA, because I know you guys are probably gonna ask. It's all pretty much from IKEA. I love IKEA. And so I've got everything all labeled and everything, so that way I can see exactly what is within each drawer. These are all my inserts and paper and labels to print labels for shipping orders. And then that's other random stuff over there as well, along with my other new printer. Inside of this box here, y'all don't even know what's in there. I just like to put it here. Eventually, I probably will start to utilize this. I don't know, y'all. But for now, it's just up there. And then this is kind of where I put things for my husband that need to be cut and punched and things like that are there until I can get those done. And then those will, of course, be packed away for order purposes. And then we've got, again, my main shop supplies are housed here. And I also have my Arc disc bound punch. I've got Alexa back there. Then we get to my workstation where I design. So miscellaneous things up here in these boxes, along with my little create marquee light, a little banner there, and then random stationery items in there, all of my glitter, and then my computer there. That's where I create most of my new designs. And then also where my husband works when he helps me with my shop. And then I do have a girl that comes twice a week. This is where she sits. So it works very well for me to have 2 workstations. So that way she's kind of tucked out of my way, and then I still have my main computer here, well, my laptop there, where I can really do the bulk of my work, and then we don't like interfere with each other's space. This room isn't that big, but it is big enough to where we can both work and not feel like we're super cramped. So this is where I do some of my designing, and then where they work when they come in. I've got 2 boxes down there with random stuff in there, my trash can. Of course, you need a chair at a desk. And then this desk just has random papers, my label maker, just miscellaneous things in there. I've got washi in there along with my lamp and some decor. So again, I want to revamp this whole thing. I do love the look of it, but I want to revamp some of the decor of it. And so that's a very functional space. This whole room is very functional. But again, some places, like a lot of those, I don't really pull for or reach for, because there's stuff in there that I don't want to get rid of, but I also don't reach for on a day-to-day basis. So I've got to work through that. So next up, this is another area for shop stuff. I do also love a good lighting ambiance. I've got my little string lights going up there from Amazon, and then I added this over here just for a pop of color. I've got all of my silhouette machines. I have a total of 11, and then I think I might also have 1 or 2 more in some boxes in the basement. This is a wine rack from IKEA. They're inserts that just slide right in to the cube shelf, which I already had, and so that way I can use this for my sticker storage for my shop. This has been working out very, very well. I got the idea from a fellow planner babe on Instagram, and I just had to have this whole setup because it looks really aesthetically pleasing in terms of the look of it, and then it also is functional. So that's what all of that is. So again, all of these 4 and these 4 and these 3 are connected to that computer. So when I'm like, I got a lot of orders to get out, I can sit at that computer and load all the mats up here, and then I can just run it through all in one swoop because they're all connected to that computer, which is amazing. It took a long time for us to get it all set up that way. Of course, my husband did it. And so now everything runs off of that computer, which is perfect. And so I've got 3 cameos here. I've got a first, a second, and a third generation. I don't really feel this one. This is the one before the last one. This is the one that has the most issues. These 2, the first one and the second one, are awesome. Just FYI. This is my what name am I looking for, y'all? This is my laminate machine. This thing was pretty expensive in terms of price. I think it was almost 200 bucks. But this thing is awesome. It runs the lamination paper through very well. So I have that going up there. These are just shoe racks from Amazon, and so are those that my husband cut down the size so that they fit the cameo portrait, or not the cameo portraits, the silhouette portraits. These are portraits, which are the smaller machines. These are the first generation, not getting rid of them until they go out, because I know they do have a new model. And then these are the cameos. So that's all of my silhouettes, and I use every single one of them. Sticker storage here on the bottom, and then these random bins with different things inside of them. Just craft supplies and different things like that. So, and then that first one has vinyl in it. So I'm not going to open those up, but I do eventually need to reorganize those because they're not as functional. Then when we get over here, I do have a silhouette curio, which I've never used, by the way. It's just sitting there looking cute. I've got my discs, some markers, my tripod back there. I also have my button maker back there, and then this is all ribbon and supplies for my bows from my shop. This is my cart that I keep all of the orders on that are being worked on, that are missing an item, and then this is like the remaining of the shipping supplies. And then we have some additional envelopes back there, some cello bags which typically go in the back of there, and then I also have a drawer over here labeled bags that has additional cello in it. I also do use the Levenger punch. I know you saw my Arc Discbound punch over there, which I used to use, but now I use this Levenger punch. It works very well, but I am working on like a more commercial solution. So if you know a commercial solution where I could just punch like 100 pages with the mushroom punch or disc punch, let me know, okay? I'm in desperate need because right now I'm punching about 4 to 6 pages, and that requires a lot more effort. So next up, this is my planner cart. You guys, I have videos breaking down all of this stuff, a shop video, a planner supplies video, a specific cart video, a stickers video. I have all of this stuff broken down, excuse me. So I'm not gonna break that down in this video. My girlfriend of mine, she wrote all that out. She's a great hand letterer, and so I keep that there because typically when I'm filming a video that I'm sitting down talking to you guys, because the natural light comes in back of the camera where my back is faced to right now, you can see that sign there. So this is like the perfect angle for me. So this is where I typically film, right here in this space. So next we have my drawer here. Again, IKEA, have everything labeled. broken down in another video. All of my bags, more bags in there, books in there, planner supplies. This whole thing is majority planner supplies. And then we've got orders on the desk that I have everything ready for them. I just need to go ahead and package them up. That's typically where they stay because I want them separate from those cart orders, because those are orders that are missing something. So again, this is majority planner supplies, which is insane. So I really do need to go through this and like purge some things out, y'all. That's that shelf right there. Eventually I'm gonna revamp it, although I mean it is functional because all that's planner supplies. And then like, let me open some of these drawers because I know y'all are gonna want to know. Some of the stuff I'm not, because again I have full videos. Like that's planner supplies, that is, of course that is there. Inside these drawers are dashboards that I've cut, and then that's craft supplies. And here, craft supplies, you see what I mean? So I just gotta go through and reorganize some of this stuff. And then up there, that box is for Addison, that box is for Malachi with keepsakes. I've got boxes from like different companies that I like to keep. And this is just random stuff in these boxes as well. That's all my Starbucks mugs and tumblers, along with this section right here, which is the ones that I reach for most often. These are like Addison's little planner knickknacks and stuff. And those two drawers, I think this is camera equipment. And then that's tumblers and candles. And inside of these drawers on the other side. So anyways, I'm wrapping this up. This is that. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Did recently get this cart here from IKEA. I love it. It's so cute. Keep all of my camera equipment, or not all of it because I do have a lot, but some of it, and some lighting and stuff like that. Cardstock. And so this is pretty neat, but I do want to tweak some things about it. And then I was just going to mention these drawers last. So most of them are planner supplies, which you saw in a recent video. I do over here have my nail drawer. That's my nail drawer. And so that's where I keep all of my stuff to do my nails. Right now I do have my nails done professionally. Hopefully you can see them. I think they're so cute. I got my little glitter nail. Why is my camera not autofocusing, y'all? What is happening? So I've got my little silver nail, then that dark gray marble, and then a lighter gray. Super cute in my opinion. And so this is really just random stuff, y'all. That is for my Canon selfie nail drawer, ribbon for my shop, and then that's just random miscellaneous stuff, y'all, paint and stuff like that. And so this is the view from my desk on the other side. And so it doesn't get too cramped. I was looking for a place to put this shelf that would give me more space, and this is the perfect spot for it. So as you can see, my desk has been risen up. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys, but I did talk about it in my Instagram stories because of how I have it positioned. This shelf is taller, so that made my desk have to elevate, and that's why I have the space here. But it's perfect to tuck my little planners in there, so I love that. So this is where I sit. My TV's right there. This is my view. I just sit right there and I work on the orders on my desk. I pull my cart over here so that way it's right next to me and I can work more effectively and efficiently. And I film again right here, and that's pretty much it for the space. There's not much to it, y'all, but it's perfect for me. I do have the option, y'all, to go down to the basement if I want, but it's so dark and drab down there. So I'm just gonna stay up here. Plus I have these windows here. I can see the kids when they're outside. I can see what the neighbors are up to if I need to. I can see the mailman when he pulls up, so I can run the packages out. And so it just works out for me. So that's it, guys, for this office tour / clean with me. So hopefully you enjoyed it and you got to see inside of my office, which you guys have seen a lot, but you didn't see like a full tour. You know, some people just want a tour from A to Z. So again, I do have several other videos broken down with what's inside some of this stuff. But for the most part, you guys know, gave you a little surface overview. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I did enjoy it as well. I love videos where I can appear on camera because I don't do it as much as I want to. And so anytime I get the chance to and stuff just works, then I'm all for it. So again, this is a collaboration video with Charmaine Dulak. Head on over to her channel, watch the same exact video. She may be doing a little bit more because I think she's doing a full clean with me, but I just could not do that today because I have so much on my plate. So I just thought I would do a quick clean with me and then an office office tour. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And again, you will head on over to her channel, watch her video, make sure to subscribe to her channel, like the video, we love that, so make sure to do that as well, and let her know where you came from. And again, if you are here from her channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here today. I hope you'll stick around. It would mean so much to me if you subscribed, and also like this video if you enjoyed watching today. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Again, my office is very simple for me. It works for me. It is now clean. I can now start my day. I'm feeling good about everything that is about to happen, and hopefully you did as well, and you will come back by and watch another video, in which case I'll see you then.